Well, look who we have here. Little Miss lay in Mama's lap. Mama's going to do her makeup, so let's lay in her lap. Yeah, that's her, Little Miss Godiva. You're kicking the towel off my lap, girl. You gotta decide to sit down. Yeah. She goes, no, I don't. Yeah, you're clawing my leg. Here, let's put under the. There you go. There you go. Hey, girl, Miss Godiva. Everybody love Miss Godiva. Hey, sweet kitten. Meow. Meow. Here we come. What we doing? Oh, she wants to rub the phone. She thinks it's a thing to rub. Yeah, we don't need to rub the phone. Where you going? Now we're rubbing the table. Godiva. You know you're in my way, right? You know you're in my way? Yeah. Like, I don't care. I have decided it's time to be rubbed and scratched and petted and down. She'll want right back up, though. You watch. Okay, we're going to try this now. There we go. I don't know where she's going. We'll see where she ends up going. She'll probably come right back and touch my leg. Like, that's usually what she does. Let me back. Let me back. Okay, so I thought we would do a fun fall look plus. Oh, I didn't put this in my title in. I should have. I have some new stuff to open. So excited. Okay, so let's put on. She's playing in the box with her spring. So if you hear all kind of crazy scratching, it's her. It's Godiva. Gwenny is resting. Primer spray. Gwenny's usually resting. Gwenny is above such things. But not good that. Oh, did you kick it underneath the furniture? Yeah, you do that a lot. Don't you? Don't you? Little stinker cap. So let me go ahead and get on some foundation and some basic makeup, and then we're going to do a cute little fall look. A little simple, easy, fun fall look. So, here we go. No, it's underneath the table. She's trying to get it. And she'll push it further under rather than actually get it, though. And she'll try to get it for a while. Won't you, Godiva? She's cracking me up. Godiva. Look here. She's kicked it under there. Where'd it go, Godiva? Yeah, it's under there, isn't it? It's a spring. It's her toy. Can you get it? Shaking her paw. What'd you do? Huh? Yeah, you push under there again. There's probably 10 of them under there. Didn't you? Get it, girl. Oh, it just makes me laugh. Get it, Godiva. Was it on that side now? Get it, girl. She's my play kitty. Oh, and away she goes through the... Oh, she got it. She's crashing it. It's dark. You can't hardly see her down there. But she's crashing through the house now with the spring. Oh, she's having a good old time. She's so hilarious. Entertaining herself. Oh, Miss Kitty Cat, you crack me up. I guess she got it out. There's another one down there, too. She seems to get fixated on a certain one that she's playing with, even though they're exactly the same, except for the color. Maybe she has a favorite color. That could be. She's batting it around. Yeah, you can, if you hear crashes and things banging into it, it's just her crashing that little spring into the wall. Alright, so there's our foundation. Let's do a little contour. So I was just looking online, and I just realized, and sometimes I use these to help get makeup off my face. I mean, we have a spray, a makeup remover spray that removes makeup, but then you've got to like rub it off your face with a cloth or something, and they make these little things called the makeup eraser, and it's a microfiber cloth. So then once I get the spray, the makeup remover spray on my face and get it to dissolve all the makeup, I like to use that makeup eraser to like then wash it off my face. And that way I don't ruin, get makeup all in my regular washcloths. So I just use these particularly for this. Hello, good evening, if it is evening where you are, or good morning if it is morning where you are. It is 7:21 p.m. where I'm at, and it's going to change tomorrow. It's clock change for us tonight, like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's fall back an hour. So if you didn't remember, now you do. Change the clocks back. Now, if you have a phone or not, you know, some of them will change automatically. I have some that change automatically, and stuff like the microwave and the oven and the things that they don't change automatically. So, and you know, your car may or may not, depends on how old your car is, I guess. So I will have to, here she is back again. Is there still one under there? Hi, Godiva. Little kitty cat. Are you still looking for another one under there? Huh? What you doing, girl? Well, hello, you want up on my lap? Huh? You want up on my lap again? Uh-huh. You want lots of attention today, right? You want up on my lap? Well, come on. Come on. You want up on my lap? No? Diva. Look at her lift her head when I say her name. Come on. Want to get up on Mama's lap? You can do it. Come on. Come on. She's watching my hand. Look. You watching my hand? You're cracking me up. Am I entertaining you with my hand? Huh? Hand go over here. Hand go, hand go down. Hand go up. Hand go down. Hand go over here. Hand go over here. Godiva. I don't have anything in my hand. Come on, get on my lap. Huh? Come on. You know, you think about it too long. Yeah. You take too long, girl. You take too long. You want on my lap? Huh? Meow. Meow. Come on. I am going to. We'll just see. She's just sitting there. She's so funny. We will take my sponge. This is called the Blenderful. This has no latex, if you have a sensitivity to that, and it is a real tightly woven, or not woven, but it's tightly, it doesn't have little holes in it that absorb your product. Tightly packed. So it doesn't absorb your makeup. Very, very little. It lets it stay on your face. She snuck off somewhere. Don't know where she went, but off she went. Okay, so here we go. We are doing our contour. Oh, she's in the box. She's playing in the box. She loves this box. The thing about cats liking boxes then is you got to keep boxes laying around in your house for the cat to play in. I mean, you don't have to, but, you know, they're entertained. They're having fun. So then, yeah, you keep a box. A box here, and a box there, and a box everywhere. My phone is sort of crooked. There we go. So now let's do, that was my foundation that's all over. Then I did, that was number 25 foundation. This is number 12 foundation that I did as contour. And then I'm going to use my concealer right here. That's number 1 concealer, or that's not number 1. That's number 0. Number 1's the other one in there. This is 0. Concealer 0. It's the lightest one we have. So we'll get rid of all the look of these creases and folds in my face by highlighting them. And it will cause them to pop out, and they will no longer look like creases. So this is kind of a tricky way to get rid of the look of wrinkles. You know, if you have this thing right here, your mouth does this, what you're seeing is a shadow. So if you white out the shadow, you don't see it. Just like I took away the wrinkles. Now, it looks a little splotchy colored right now, but once we get our powder put on, it won't look like that anymore. So it's a little temporary. But what a cool trick. And then we got to get rid of these darkest circles you've ever seen in your life, right? I bet they are. Darkest circles in the world. Sometimes I feel like a football player that's put... No, I have not been in a fight and lost. I did not have a lack of sleep. I am not sick. Maybe it's allergies. I don't know. I've had these since I was about 10 years old. They were hereditary from my grandmother. But look at that. Gone, gone. Not only does it lighten it, see over here how it looks sunken? That's because it's dark. And the dark makes things recede. And the light makes them pop back out. So to make it no longer look sunken, brighten it up. So if you have a place on your face you feel like looks sunken in, maybe it actually is sunken in, if you brighten it with something a little brighter than your natural color. My feet are being walked on by a cat. If you brighten it up, it will no longer look sunken. Because watch, we're going to make this one no longer look sunken. It takes away that shadowy, hiding in a corner look. And that's why I put dark down here, because I want that to look sunken. So that pulls that in, and that lighter color pops that out. So I'm taking everything on my face that I want it to look sunken in, making it dark. And the things I do not see, like how this looks sunken because it's so dark. And also how droopy my eye looks over here. And both of them they're the same. But see how they look so droopy? It's because it's so dark. Well, it's because they are droopy. But then what's making that show up is that they're dark. So if I take away the dark, you won't see the shadow there anymore. Your eye is usually like drawn to the dark and follows the dark down. But see, look, it's like I just gave an eye a lift over here, where it still looks like it droops over here. It doesn't look like that so much over here because I brightened it. And of course, we're not done. You could be done if you wanted to. Just brighten it and be done. But I'm not going to be done. I'm going to do a fun little fall look. And then I'm also going to open up my box of a couple of the brand new holiday items that I got. And they are available. Well, they're not all available, but a big selection of them are available right now. And then Wednesday, we'll get another batch of them. And then the Wednesday after that, we will get the final batch of them, as long as all the shipping and everything holds up, that they get it in the warehouse. As far as we know, that will be happening. Oh, look, Miss Godiva's going to lay down. Yay. Yay, she's laying in her little bed. So then I'm going to take my lighter shade of foundation. See, I have a lot of shades of foundation. This is 2 shades lighter than the one I'm wearing. I'm going to take that color and brush number 4. That's color number 23. This is just hair in my way. And I'm going to make this a little bit lighter right here. That kind of gives your face the contour that this is sunken in and this is sunken in, but this is not. So it just kind of gives your face more shape. And this part, you don't want this sunken in, you want this sunken in. And there. Because it thins your face. Now, if you have a very, very thin face already, you may not want to pull it in more. So then you just skip that part. But if you do want to kind of pull in your face a little bit, shape it a little bit. Oh, this goes over here. Then that's how you can do it. So now I'm going to get my powder. I'm going to use the translucent powder. Mix it with a little bit of color powder number 1. That's a little bit of a yellowish tone. This cancels out red. So if you have a tendency to flush a little red or a lot red, that yellowish powder is kind of like a banana powder, if you've ever seen or heard of that. It cancels your tendency to kind of be a little red. Now, if you're very, very, very red, you might need our skincare if you have rosacea. Our skincare can actually help with that. It's all natural skincare. It's plant-based ingredients. It's essential oils and plant-based ingredients. It is vegan, organic, Leaping Bunny certified, meaning no cruelty to animals. It's free of harsh chemicals, gluten-free, and paraben-free. So there is that around my eyes. Then I'm going to use a little bit bigger brush. Brush is brush number 1, and that way I can just go a little faster. That one just fits into my eyes a little better, so I don't miss any spots on my eyes. And then we're going to put this here. If you have darker skin or lighter skin, I have a color for you. Foundation and powder and contour. Whatever color you need, I can color match you. If you would like to be color matched, all you have to do is send me a selfie that you took in natural lighting. And I need to see your face and this part of your chest, like the upper part of your chest, because you want to be all one color here. So we want to match actually to your chest. So your face and your chest and your neck will be the same color. Now, if you're going to send me a selfie of you, do not go out in the direct sun because that will alter your color. Also, artificial light is not good. So you need natural light, but not out in the direct sun. So don't go stand out in the sun and have the sun shining on you, because that will either red you up or white you out. It won't work well. So what you want to do is you want to have a window you want to stand indoors and face a window where the sun is outside, not where it's beaming directly on you, but that the sun is kind of indirectly shining outside this window. Then you want to face the window. Don't put your back to the window. That will put you in shadow. You want to face the window where the natural sunlight during a good bright part of the day is shining, just not directly into the window, but kind of like beside the window. You want to face that window, stand about 3 feet away from the window, have this and this exposed. It's better if you wear a neutral color shirt, like a white shirt. Definitely don't wear a pink shirt. That will reflect pink on your skin. It will give a false pinkness. So hold your phone up and take a picture of yourself. And then in that lighting, then I can color match you from the picture. There's also a little, it's like 4 or 5 question little quiz, and that you can also take that will help you choose your color. And we can like put those two together. If you're local and you live near me, I can also color match you in person if you would rather do that. Okay, so I'm going to put on here this color blush. I'm not going to put a lot of dark blush. Number 4 Keen. So this is kind of between pink and peach. And I'm going to draw, this is what I'm doing today. I'm doing this little cute little pumpkin. So it's no longer Halloween, so I'm not doing Halloween makeup looks, but I thought, why can't we still do a little bit of fun, just fall looks? Because, Thanksgiving is coming here. So let's do a little, so this is not jack-o'-lantern, it's just a pumpkin. Well, how fun is that? So let's take my eyeshadow, and I'm going to start with a matte cream, and brush number 7. And I'm going to put that matte cream color. It's called Cream Boat. It's number 38. I want to put that all over my eye. And I'm not going to do a real dark eye makeup look because the person in here doesn't, I don't know if they even have any other makeup on. They don't have a lot of dark eye makeup on. So I'm going to kind of keep it a little neutral, although I do have kind of an aqua colored eyeliner that I'm going to use under it. Okay, there we go. So we'll put that on there. Now I'm going to do my brows, and so I'm going to get, I don't think this person did their brows. Oh, you know what? The pumpkin is actually on top of their brow. So I'm only going to be able to do half my brow on that side. Okay, okay. Let's see what we can do with that then. That's interesting. I just realized it. It's over half their brow. So, okay. So, good evening to you. How are you today? Hope you're having a good night. So, I have been cleaning, doing laundry. And I do still have to go cook. I have to go cook tonight. I'm going to make, because it's like our first little cold front here. It's going to be in the 50s tonight and tomorrow night. The high is still in the 70s. It's going to be like paradise right now. So I'm going to make some chili, because it's just a little cooler and I haven't made chili. And I'm going over there anyway. So let's stop. I got to stop that halfway, or less than halfway. I'm talking and totally like, wait a minute. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm just talking and doing. I only want to go a little ways over here. Okay. Then we're going to put the top one over on this side. They don't even show the other eye of this person. That's okay, though. Okay, so we're going to fill this in. I've done my laundry. I have actually cleaned the outside doors of all my kitchen cabinets today. My refrigerator, my kitchen cabinets, my stove, everything. I washed everything down today. Hi, Heather. You did a load of laundry. The grand littles were here earlier. Now you're watching me. And PBS and making pom-poms. Oh, that sounds fun. What are you doing with the pom-poms? Yes, I did the laundry. Cleaned up in the kitchen some. I'm going to go make chili a little bit later. first we're going to have a little fun fall makeup. Got to figure out where I want to put this. I want to put this a little further over. I don't want, well, I think they have it further over. They do. They have it further up too. I may need to move it some. So let's blur the beginning here. I still think I need to take some of this part off. Pom-pom bouquet for your granddaughter. Oh, for her room. Oh, how cute. Is that the ones you make like out of tissue paper? The flowers? That sounds fun. Oh, I used to do that as a kid. Okay, so let's now put on, I'm just going to put on some like soft neutral eyeshadow because we're going to have an orange pumpkin on our head. So let's do One Night Stand number 26. Okay, let's do here and across. Were they all different colors or you just stick them with one color? So I'm doing makeup because it's fall. I'm doing the fun makeup because it's fall and because we still have Thanksgiving coming. And so, like, I figured once a week I would do a fun makeup look. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but this is the fun makeup look I thought I would do. It's a pumpkin, so it's not Halloween. This is not a jack-o'-lantern. It's fall. Because it is still fall here, and we've had our first little cold front. It's not that cold, but it's cold to us. Wool, like on top of a winter. Oh, those, okay. All right, so you're making it with yarn. That's cute. Do I have this? No, it's not on her eye at all. No, so I can still put this on. Okay, I know what you mean then. Those kind of pom-poms. Blue and white is what she wanted. Oh, nice. That sounds cute. But you're going to make them with a bouquet? Oh, how cute. So our temperature now is 78 degrees for a high. Tomorrow I think it's only like 70. Is it 72 or is that still in the low 70s? But the low is in the high 50s, which it has not been in the 50s since like February. So it's like, oh, it's not really cold. But, you know, it feels cold compared to what we've had. So we're going to take it. I'm going to say it's cold. So I'm going to make chili. Because I like to make it when it gets cold. Anyway, it'll feel kind of cool. So now I'm going to use number 7 Loverboy. And put that here. It's just a little, like another shade darker. So when I was doing my laundry area here at the apartment, it's out on the porch, the screened porch, so it's like outdoors. And it was so nice. It was like, it's usually so hot when I go out to have to do laundry, but it was not today. It's like, it feels so nice out here. So wonderful. I'm also going to make apple crisp, but I'm going to do that in the morning because I want it hot. That will be so good. Oh, I haven't made apple crisp in a few years, I don't think. I like to make stuff with pumpkin and apple and stuff in the fall. I like it all the time, but I really like it in the fall. Okay, let's take this one and blend this a little bit. Okay, then we're going to do this. So she doesn't really, like I said, I'm not even sure this girl in the picture even has any eye makeup on at all. But we're going to put a little on. So let's do, this one is a Corkable. So these are kind of more like a caramely camel browns. Sort of like yellowish browns. Neutrally browns. You buy the cheap plastic flowers from the dollar store. You pull off the flowers. Oh, and glue on the palm. Oh, how cute. Do they have stems? And crafty. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. So then they're flowers. How cute. Oh, I'm so thrilled the weather's nice. For a change. And it looks like the whole next week it's going to go back to the low 80s, which is still not the high 80s. So, and then the next weekend it's the 70s again. So hopefully, I'm hoping we're done with the super high 80s. And that we're going to stay lower. I sure hope so. But I'm going to show you also two of the Christmas items, two of the holiday items. I haven't even opened it yet. Ooh. I've been wanting to do it on live, so I wouldn't let myself open it. I am ready to see. Okay, so this is like a real soft, losing my bobby pins here. It's because there's a hair stuck to it, and I'm catching the hair. There we go. There we go. Fun, yeah. I've been making myself wait because I'm like, no, I want to open it where everybody can see. Even if they watch it on replay, they can still come watch it later. Because I think I have a lot of people that watch replay. Because I have a lot of people that will tell me, oh, I love your videos. And I'm like, gee, I never saw them on there before. You watch my video? I never even knew. You never know who's watching. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's do... I think I'm just going to stick... No, let's do the yellow. Let's do this. We'll do my highlighter. This is one of the things you can get now. This highlighter is available. It will be this size, the same as the blush and the bronzer and the powder. It won't be this little tiny one because this was just a sample they gave us. So you can get a full-size one. This was like a tester. Is what this is. Because I remember when I got this, I'm like, well, it's so little. And then they're like, oh, no, it's not going to be that size. Why is it so little? That's a tester. Oh, okay. Then it's okay. I'm like, are we reducing our sizes? Nope, we're not. It's really pretty. It reflects the light so well. It brightens everything up. So let's do a little bit of this. And here. And here. Here and here. There we go. And now, let's do a little... She has absolutely no eyeliner on. I'm not going to be doing that. We are going to put some eyeliner on. Like I say, I don't think it was about makeup at all for her, and then whoever did this, she was just putting a pumpkin on her face. That might even be a kid. I can't tell if it's a kid or an adult. But we're still going to put on some makeup. And this is this pretty aqua green that goes with my shirt. It comes as a duo-ended one, so it has like a champagne. It's called, what is it called? This is called Be Proud, and this is called Appreciate You. These colors, and this doesn't tell you what the color is at all, but this is like a pearl-looking color, and then you can use that for a highlighter, and then the green, I just broke off the end. Where'd that go? I dropped it. Like, where'd my end go? My end is gone. Probably fell on the carpet. I already got some kind of red that fell on the carpet the other day. I'm like, oh, well, great. Gonna have to shampoo the carpet here. So, well, you know, if I mix the red and the green, they should cancel each other out. Maybe it'll be beige like the carpet. That'll be dark brown. Well, it's still working, so here we go. There we go. On the outside. Oh, yeah, I don't know where that little piece that broke off went. I try not to drop it. That's not helpful. Okay, so now we will do see, do I want to use, what do I want to use? Let me see what I have in this palette. This is the James Charles palette. This one came from Ulta. It has a bunch of colors we don't have. Ooh, maybe I should use that. Oh, do I want to use that? Oh, that looks kind of yellow. I might use this and then put the other on top. Let's see. They don't have a real pretty orange in here. So I'm probably going to have to use the Lime Life blush again. The Lime Life blush has the tendency to get a little dark. Maybe I'll put this other on top of it. Alright. Alright, so let's get the Lime Life blush. I'll just put the Lime Life blush on lighter. This one right here, it has so much pigment in it. Oh my goodness. It's the right tone though. It is called... Let me get a bigger brush here. Oh Snap, number 10. Okay, so we have... She has a whole bunch of orange just here. And it goes all the way up there, and she just has a bunch of swirlies. Black swirlies. I think we can make this work. How far do we go up there? She has, see, I don't have very much space from here to here. That's the one place on my face I'm like, I don't have a lot of space between my eyebrow and my hairline. Other people seem to have a lot more space to draw. So when I go to try to draw something there, I'm like, oh, I don't have very much space over here. I think my eyes take up the space. I think this will work perfectly. See, how far down does it go? Probably about this far. Alright. Then we got to do something with the pumpkin. I think I'm going to start with the outline of the pumpkin. Let's start with that. And then it'll give me a place to fill in. Okay, so we have, I think it's sort of like the eyebrow is part of the, it's going to be part of the pumpkin. I need to start with the outside though, so I know how high up I can go. And luckily, pumpkins don't have to be that perfect. I think I need it a little bigger than that. So that'll be a line. Okay. I think we can live with that. Let's try that now. Alright, let's get a smaller brush here. There we go. That I can, like, not do overspill. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Maybe I should draw all the lines before I... Maybe I'll try that. Alright, there we go. Still think mine is smaller, but that's okay. Smaller's fine. And just color it in with a brush. Whoops, I'm drawing over my line here. Okay, I can fill it back in. Okay, let me get... I need to brush some of this powder off. Got too much on there. Okay. Kind of pretty. Alright, let me find my eyeliner again. Okay, you wouldn't think it'd be that hard to go back over the same line, but it is. Why is it that hard? See, I just totally went too far. Oh my goodness. I think it's because my skin's moving. Yeah, we can live with that. Okay, so now it has a little stem and a curlicue. All right, that'll work. God, that's cute. Okay, so then it also has these little weird dashes. And then over here, okay, then we'll do the rest of that in a minute. Let's get green. We have green over here. So let's go to green. It's kind of cute. So what green? I guess we're going to use this green. Let's see if I can make this work. Where did my brush go? Okay, let's get the orange off of it. Ooh, we got all kinds of colors on this brush. Okay, so we want to fill in. This is a green from James Charles. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, that'll work. I don't know if you could see that on there, but it's green. Then, let's spray it with a little setting spray. Actually, haven't sprayed any of it, so we'll spray all of it with setting spray at the end. Then we have a dash of green there, a dash of green there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's not real dark in the picture I'm using either. Not really supposed to have orange over here where I've got orange, but it's there. Oh well. So we're just going to put this on top of it. Might show it better on top of the orange. Okay, now let's put that down a minute. Now comes the other curlicues. Let's see if I can match it a little bit. Well, I'm going to be a whole lot lower. So it basically starts as kind of like a big C, the letter C, and then a smaller letter C that blends down into it, okay? Then we're going to go down and we're going to circle around this whole orange with another big C. Okay. That's what it does. Then we have a smaller one inside again. Okay, then we have, 3 dashes out here. I'm doing them the wrong way. That's okay. Alright, there's that. Then we have a curlicue down here. The thing is, this is thicker. I'm going to get that thicker without it making a mess. Okay, then we're going to go kind of under that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so then we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I'm getting better as I go. Now that I'm done. Now that I'm done, I'm getting pretty good at it. Okay, so then we're going to take the green again, and we're going to go in between those little 5 dashes at the bottom with the setting spray so it'll show up better. Get the right brush here. Is this the right brush? Yeah, that's what's that. Alright. Just all the green is gone. It's gone. How far out's that go? About like that. Okay. Looking good. You like the swirls? Thank you. It is so much more challenging on itching skin. It doesn't ever... Hi, Karen. It doesn't ever get better. Oh, come on. It won't let me click that. Oh, I waved. Okay. I'm developing my technique as I go, and now that I'm done. Now that I'm done, I got it. So hilarious. Yeah, the older you get, the more your skin moves where you don't want it to move. This green is really pretty good for this, matching this. Show you the picture again. This is what I'm doing. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so then she also has some white, which I'm going to do with the concealer. All right, let's put this palette away. Because we are done. So I'm a pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch for upcoming Thanksgiving. I like it. Okay, so let's get our white, which is Concealer 0. And we'll take, oh, let's see, what are we going to take here? We're going to take this little brush way over here. Ugh. All right, this is brush 15. It's a bent brush. It is not broken. When I first got this, I thought, oh, it's broken. That's just bent. It's not broken. Okay, so then we have 5 dashes here. So we got one right in the middle. Goes pretty far in. Okay. Here. Then I got to make sure I get the color off of it before I do it again. There we go. Then we have another one above it. How far in to go? Okay. It goes down. All right. There. You know, I should have done this with porcelain, but this will work. I think it's light enough. It just looked more ivory, but that's okay. Where am I going? Oh, it goes right on top of the black. Ugh. Well, that one didn't go very well. Let's try it again. That one's better. One more. I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, there's 2 more. Huh? Oh, looks pretty. Okay, one more little one. It's not showing up very well. All right, come on. Show up. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. It looks like a flower. It's pretty. All right. I'm not unhappy with that at all. So now let's do my translucent powder on top of this, particularly where that concealer is. Just tap it over all of it, kind of. Everybody stay in place, nobody move. You have to find a wig that can, yeah, I'm going to try to, yeah, find something that won't be over there. We're going to try that. This one might do it, we'll see. If not, we'll push it back. We'll do something. Print out some of my works and make myself a wall of fame. Ooh, that's cool. I should do that. I could definitely do that. Okay. So let's do eyes. So let's get my, first we're going to do setting spray. That's why I need to do setting spray. And I'm just doing the one setting spray because I don't need oil strike because I'm not going out in the heat, or I'm not going outside. So I don't think my face is going to break out in oil right now. So we'll do the one for normal to dry skin. Just do it all over. All right, let's move this out of the way. Oh, do I need to? I need to do one more thing. We're going to take Cream Boat and put it right here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do concealer on my brow here. So let's do that. On the brow that I like is under where I drew it. Out, yes I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes I will bless your name. Yes I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Yes I will. Okay, we're whitening all that out. There we go. That brightens it up better. Then, we're going to go over that also. Getting way over there reaching those brushes. We're going to set that with setting spray. Since that was concealer, we must set it with setting spray so it will stay in place. There we go. And we're going to take Cream Boat. Put a little bit up there. I think you can still see a little bit over there. But... ooh, here we go. I got a ton of powder on this brush. Let's just put it over here. Well, it's light and bright. Because my powder is crumbling in the corner, so I'm like picking up way too much. You got your first wig, really? You took it out of the box and thought, oh, it looks like so little hair. You put it on and thought, too much hair. Yeah, I know exactly. It's like, that's what I did too. I'm like, whoa, that's some serious hair. It doesn't look like much in the box till you get it on your head. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. So did you wear it out or you just try it on? What kind did you get? Oh, that's neat. Okay, so let's get all my napkins out of the way. Put this and this out and all my makeup stuff out of the way. So now I am looking for, where are you? We'll use this one. Get my eyeliner. It must be in my purse over there. Let me see my eyeliners over here. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's here. It's here. This thing keeps coming off. My little back support. And it doesn't like to stay down. It comes, elastic pops off all the time. Okay. So we will do, let's put those away. Make sure my eyes are dry. Dry-ish. So do you like the wig? Can be challenging to like feel like it's so strange at first. Your profile picture you're wearing, oh, I'll have to look. Okay, you got A Breezy Wave by Renee of Paris. Oh, Renee of Paris is really good. Matter of fact, that might be, is that the one I got out over here? Or is it John Renault I got out? I do have a Renee of Paris one. I just have one. I'll go look at your profile picture. The little dot that's on here, I can't tell from that. I will go look at the big picture. Uh-oh. We're going to put on our magnetic liner for our magnetic lashes. Oh, this eye feels wet too. Hold on. So did you wear it out? To me, that's if you've never worn a wig before, that's like the most challenging thing. Like, oh, I got to go for other people to see. So the first thing I did to wear it out is I went to Hobby Lobby. I thought I'd go to the store. Nobody knows me there. Of course, there's always a chance somebody that knows you will come in, but they didn't. And nobody cared. Nobody looked. Nobody did nothing. I'm like, yeah, okay. We can do this. Alright, there you go. Magnetic eyeliner. I'm going to get our magnetic lashes over here. Where did they go? Where did you go? Oh, stop falling. My picture wants to keep falling. Oh, I need another. Oh, it just hit the floor. I said stop falling, it falls more. Oh, there's just no room. All right, too much stuff and no room. Okay, where are my lashes I've been wearing? The Avera one. Oh, just dropping everything on the floor. Why can't I find them? Huh. They didn't fall down. No. They should be like right here. Man, I hate deciding that I'm going to wear a certain thing and then I can't find it. Is that it? Oh yeah, there they are. Okay. Like, how do they get out of my view or something? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't do my mascara. Just realized, no mascara. It's strange you got a silicone band. Keeps the wig on, but it hurts your head. Oh, tried bobby pins, don't work. Just got a different headband, and I'm going to try it. I think I will get comfy wearing. Yeah, you'll get comfy, and then go shopping for your flu shot. Oh, as your first outing. There you go. Yeah, those, I can't wear the headbands. They hurt. They give me a headache. I do use the bobby pins. They don't work as well, but they're better than nothing. But yeah, those headbands, ooh, they hurt me. Give me a migraine. So I'm like, oh, well, I just have... Now, did you see if you could loosen it? Loosen or tighten it? Some of them are adjustable at the bottom. But I just had to do the bobby pins. And they told me to do the bobby pins where you put them on like this. Where you cross the bobby pins. Because then they'll hold better. So you put like, one in and then the other one right on top of it. You've had so little hair for so long, it's going to take a couple wears for it. I understand that. Yeah, because it's like, you look in the mirror and you go, who is that? Yeah, it definitely takes getting used to. My cousin also, she and I started wearing wigs together, kind of. She had done it just a little bit before me, and then she contacted me. Because we both have our grandmother's thin hair. And she's like, oh, you need to try this. And I had worn toppers before, but I'd never done a wig. And so I'm like, well, I'm real concerned it's going to give me a headache, but I do want to go try it. So we went to Wig Shop and tried it. Just so I could try it before I bought one. They're cheaper online, but I didn't want to buy it, and then I couldn't even do it at all. And the wig band gives me a headache, but the wig doesn't. So I was lucky. But yeah, it's like, she was that way too, because her hair is not as long as mine, so she doesn't have quite as much hair. So she's like, oh my gosh, it doesn't look like me with all this hair. I'm like, I know. She's like, oh, it's so different. She's like, I don't know if I want one with that much hair in it. But the thing is, it's so pretty. You look so amazing. It's just so hard to get used to it because it looks so different. All right, come on. I need you to stay right there. There we go. There's our pretty lashes. Okay, so we also want to do some jewelry, and we want to do some lipstick. So what we're going to do here, I think that, will the malachite match this? Oh, I think so. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. also think, I don't have any orange. That's probably this is like coral in here. I have nothing orange. So, ooh, I think I can do that though. Ooh, okay, let's see what we can do here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, dropping. So let's do, what shall we wear here? This is, I actually wore this yesterday. It's already got my little pendant on it. So if I wear that, and then I wear like something, what shall we do? If I wear a single strand with a connector, see how that looks. Direction, when the whole world walks away, oh, the God who stands with wide open arms. You tell me nothing I have ever done could separate my heart from the God who stays. Only thing is, I don't like these magnets doing this, so that's really annoying. The God who stays. You would like it in pink, the wig? Oh, you would like the wig in pink. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Then those magnets won't be able to stick to each other. With the God who stays. I think I could still do that with the pendant too, maybe. The God who stays. That's nice. I have a purple one. That I wore for Halloween. Alright, my eye is tearing right here. Washing away my highlighter. Let's put it back on. Because if I take a picture of it, then I look dark. It looks dark right there. Notice if I take the picture, I'm like, oh, ew. Ew. Looks muddy right there. Can unmuddy it. Then I have to do that over here too. Well, it's not muddy looking now. Light and bright. Okay, so let's put on some lipstick. Let's put on some hair. Well, let's open our box. All right, let's do, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We're gonna do birthday cake. Let's do rose. Let's do rose lip liner. Rose is number 9. So this is actually kind of a warm, it's like a terracotta color, but isn't real dark. Rose sounds like it would be real pinky. It is not real pinky. It is a warmer color. Well, it's kind of like this color of the casing. Colored wigs are easy to wear out, as people expect. Yes, exactly. People know that's a wig. Don't you think? So many people now wear extensions. And that's, to me, that's just pieces of a wig. It's really the same thing. And nobody thinks anything about that. A wig is just one full extension. Ugh, my nose is itching. Okay, then this is birthday cake. Birthday cake is basically our neutral. That way I'm not over competing with my orange over here. There we go. Now, that was fun. Let me find it. Do I want to take this picture again? It's going to fall on the floor again. Now, this picture is a lot bigger than my face, but that's okay. That was cute. Okay, so let's put on my wig. Move out my other jewelry out of the way here. Move out of the way. Alright, so let's pull up my hair. Looks awesome, thank you. But your hair is beyond extensions. Yeah, I couldn't do extensions because I don't have enough hair on top. I don't like the feel of toppers. The only topper I ever used was a little short, tiny one. And it was like, it only just fit right here. And it was so lightweight, I couldn't even feel I had it on. But if I got to where I had some more hair to it, they hurt. They pull at your hair. I don't like that. That little tiny one I had didn't weigh anything. But it didn't give me much. It just covered the, like the sparseness that you see up here on top. It covered that. But I really gotten to where I need it, like, you know, back here and other, you know, other places. So I'm like, I kind of need more than this. But, like you say, the toppers, if you don't have enough hair on top to hold them, they just pull at your hair. They hurt. They hurt worse than a wig does. So, you know, I like the wigs a lot. Okay, so the one I got here, what is this one I pulled out? And hope it works. Which one are you? This is Jon Renau. Jon Renau Jessica. That's what it is called. Jon Renau Jessica in the color Walnut Syrup. Which basically it is a light brown. This is a little lighter than my natural hair. It's about, the brown in it is a shade lighter than my natural hair. And then it has these highlights in it, which are basically their blonde highlights. So this is a lighter color. Well, you can tell. It's lighter than my natural hair. But that's okay. It's not a whole lot lighter. The blonde highlights are a whole lot lighter. But the brown in it is like one shade lighter. So my hair is like what they consider to be medium brown. And this is light brown. They do. Yes, they do. But that little teeny weeny tiny one that I had, it actually, I really liked it because, you know, there were times I accidentally went to sleep with it on my head. And I'd get up in the morning like, it was on my head. I forgot it was there. I forgot it was, because I didn't wear it every day. Because if I put my hair up on top of my head, like all of my hair up on top, I didn't need a topper. But if I wore my hair down, I would put the topper on. So I didn't wear it every day. And so then I would forget I had it on. Because I couldn't feel it. And I would go to bed, sleep with it on. And in the morning go, oh, it feels like something's on my head. Oh, I think 2 or 3 times I slept with it. Like, well, at least it doesn't hurt. It doesn't keep me from sleeping. All right, let's see if this will be off my face enough. It kind of has some short little bangs to it. Okay, let's see. But it's supposed to be, yeah. Because see, it's got the bang over here. So that's why I put this on this side. This is a cute wig. So it's kind of curly. We get it even. But I can keep it away from my little artwork here. So let's pull my own hair out over here. And over here. So you don't see this edge. Yep, I think we can live with this wig. I think it will work. Because it's just, see, these bangs are pretty short. So it will stay away. I think this one will work. Well, see how cute and fluffy? I like these little, like, bouncy, but full bouncy curls. So I like this one. I don't know if I would go this light again. I do like the one that's a little bit darker better. That looks like my hair. I have a different one that looks almost just like this. That's my shade. That's the Main Attraction Broadway. It looks just like this one. Only it's my shade of hair. But the blonde highlights are kind of fun. Alright. Now, let's get our box. And open. Let's do the big reveal. Now, I didn't get all of the stuff that was available because I already have some of them in, like, other forms. But I got the stuff I didn't have. Yours has bangs to hide your forehead lines. Yeah, I like that too. I like to have at least bangs at least on one side. I don't mind them all the way across is fine too. But I at least need a side sweep because my forehead is narrower than my face. And I don't like the look of, like, the pointy head. This conceals the fact that my forehead isn't really wide enough. If it only just covers one side, that works for me. Okay, my scissors are all across the room. So let's see if I can use the tweezers to open up this box. Or we will try to rip through it here. Come on, open. There we go. They're using some better tape than they used to. It's got string in it, so I can't rip through the string. Come on, there we go. All right, this is the box we're opening. Let's see what we got here. We have lots of paper. Ooh, so they've had this for a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years. One of my favorite things. It's the Walk in the Woods candle. They only have it at holiday time. If you want the Walk in the Woods candle, you got to get it holiday time because it's limited. And then I got the Classified Travel Brush Set. All right, those are the 2 things that I got. I've had this candle before, but I don't have any of it right now. So it comes like already with this bow. You want to give this as a gift, you can either just give it like that, because see it has this little classy black bow, or you can take this off, wrap it up, and put the bow back on. This smells so good. Let's see what it says. The woodsy, spicy, warm scent of Walk in the Woods candle fills the air with the essence of cedarwood and sandalwood, wrapped in Siberian fir, balsam, and eucalyptus, with hints of orange zest and star anise, or anise, however you say that. Which style of cap is the most comfy? The most comfortable cap that I have is the Aesthetica one. The most uncomfortable is the hand tied, the all hand tied, because those don't stretch at all. I have one like that. It's what's her name? Raquel Welch. It's pretty, but because it's hand tied, it has no stretch at all. So unless that fits you when you get it, it's a little bit tight on me, but I can wear it. But the ones that are like open, the Main Attraction ones are really comfortable. The Aesthetica one's really comfortable. Even this one is comfortable. This John Renault is a bit comfortable. But the ones that are like the open wefts that are stretchy, they're the most comfortable. But it depends on how like big your head is. Mine is like 22 inch circumference, which is like exactly average. If your head's a little bigger, it'll be tighter. If your head's a little smaller, I don't know if you've measured your head, but you measure it like around the whole circumference of where the edge of the wig goes. So from under the nape of your neck all the way around the perimeter of your wig, basically. And then see what your measurement is. And then you'll know if you're average, if you're below average. But the most comfortable one I put on is that Aesthetica Mackenzie. And it's almost a little too big. But if your head is a little bit bigger, it won't be too big. But I put that one on, I'm like, whoa! That's so comfortable. But the Main Attraction ones are too. But like I said, though, if you get the hand-tied one, that has no, there is just no stretch. It has more of a natural flow where the hair flows like your natural hair, but is tight. And it's not going to get better. These stretchy ones are much better. Okay, so let's open up this candle. It comes, this is so cool, they give you free matches. A whole little box of free matches. I get those every year. Then you open it. This is the best smelling candle. Oh, see, they pack it so well. Then you open that little door, then you open this little door. It's in a black container. I'm having trouble here doing it with one hand. There we go. And then you open that side, and then you open that side, and see, it has a cover. Now this is really cool. So with the cover, not only keeps the dust off your candle, when you light your candle, you open it up. Oh, it smells so good. When you open it up, this can be your coaster. And the reason you want that is you don't want to put a candle, especially when it's almost burnt out, you don't want to put this on a table that it will damage it because, it gets hot. It'll eventually get hot on the bottom when it gets low. So if you use this, it will protect your surface. So put it on there when your candle is burning, and then when you're done, blow out the candle, and then Put that on. The other thing you want to do with candle, I actually used to sell candles years ago. Trim the wick. Don't light it with the wick that long, because you will have a flame up to here and it will be more likely to smoke. You want to trim your wick to 1/4 of an inch, which is probably what, 2 or 3 millimeters. Trim it where it can be as low as you can get it and still light it. And then not only is it safer because you don't have a terribly high flame, oh, it's beautiful. And because of the way it sparkles so pretty when the candle's lit. But you want to trim your wick so it doesn't smoke, and it's also not going to catch the curtains on fire or something. Let me go over here to my scissors. I'm going to get my scissors for this one. I'm going to trim the wick. So here, I cut that much off. And then you want it just barely sticking up. Can you see the wick at all? He's right there. There. See how short it is? Yeah. You want it that short, because then it's going to burn down quick, and then it's going to get to be a bigger flame. So you want to start off as small as possible. Then our little match. Light our little candle. Did you know there is a candle etiquette? I learned this selling candles. If you use candles only for decoration and you don't burn them, you should not have them be unlit candles. They should have black wicks, not white. So if you are going to use candles only for decorative purposes, like dinner candles, and you're not actually going to light them, or if they're for Christmas, you're not going to burn them, light them one time so the wick turns black. That is supposedly candle etiquette. Here you go. Isn't it pretty? Let's do one more. We're gonna make it dark. It glows so pretty. Oh, look. It smells so good. There you go. Light them so they don't look new. Yeah. See, most people don't know that. I'm glad you knew that. I can't find my button in the dark. Yes, you're supposed to light them even if you only do it once. Light them so they don't look new. Isn't that something? Okay, there we go. You can see how pretty that was. We also have a candle called the Lime Life Signature Candle. I think it's the one that smells like, kind of like gardenias and jasmine and stuff. It smells floral. That one we have year round. So you can still get that one anytime as well. But this Walk in the Woods candle smells like Christmas. Ooh, it smells so good. So if you want this one, you've got to get it while they last during the holidays. Now let's look at these brushes. Oh, I'm excited about these brushes. And you can see you can reuse these bows. They're so neat. Okay, my little candle burner. I'm going to move it so I don't knock it over. It's going to smell so good. I like to take it to work. I'll take it to work and people will come in and go, "What is that smell? It smells so good." I'm like, I know. It's the candle. It is pretty. Thank you. Okay, let's make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Good to know about the hand tied, yeah. You would think you would like to try a larger cap and see if the band feels better. Your average. Yeah, see, sometimes the average, that they're a little tight. Even though they say they're average. But the thing also is, they will stretch out as you wear them. So the more you wear it, the looser it's going to be. Let me go get you that wig real quick. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so you might want to get the Aesthetica one. So this is my Aesthetica. This is Mackenzie. I want to make sure I don't get, I'm going to blow this candle out. I don't want to set my wig on fire. So, I really don't. So this is the cap. I don't know if this is the kind of cap you have. So it has, this one has a lace front, which looks more like, this one does not have a lace front, which means it doesn't look like a natural hairline. But it doesn't need to, because see, I'm covering it with the bangs. This one will mean you can pull it back like this and it will look like a natural hairline if you want to pull it back like that. So it has that for a little ways. This is where they have permatease, which is a little bit of fullness. And then this is the open wefts. So these are also, but see how stretchy this is? Look at this. So this is also cooler. Doesn't make your head sweat. But I mean, seriously, it's like the stretchiest wig, Aesthetica. But all of them that have this, is this called a basic cap construction? This is a basic cap construction with that. See, now this part right here won't stretch. See, that is not stretchable. So it's still so stretchable in the back, though. It does not matter. That's stretchy. The Aesthetica one. But then you have to make sure this is going to be your basic cap in Aesthetica. I don't know if they have other kinds. Check and see what says if it's the open wefted basic cap construction. Here's the handmade one now. This is the Raquel Welch. I really like the wig, though. It is called something. I'll think it in a minute. What was the name of this one? But see, it doesn't have those open wefts at all. Each little strand of hair is tied on there, and I added these because I can't use bobby pins with this one, because where would they go? There's no openness to this at all. It does have the lace front also, but I mean, seriously, there is no, if you take this one, it has no stretch. It barely, I mean, it's just, it doesn't do what that one does, see? That's it. Barely that part, but it's because that little bit might stretch, but it's tight. It is a little tighter. It will still stretch out a little bit with wear, but what you have to be careful with this one too, that doesn't have that much stretch. This is the weakest part is this lace front, and what happens is it will start to, like, I don't know if you can see, like right there, it will start to, yeah, see how it's starting to like pull at that, and it will damage your lace front because it doesn't have enough stretch. So this is where it will stretch if it tries to stretch, and you don't want it to stretch there because it's going to damage. It'll fray. So that one is, I probably would not get this one again, even though the wig is pretty, but it's the least comfortable. And it's a tendency to fray there. But I mean, you can part it anywhere. It's got advantages to it. You can just do anything with it, and the hair moves like real hair. But I don't find it enough of an advantage, because I mean, this is fine. And this one was more expensive too. This is more expensive. So I'm like, I would rather have cheaper and sturdier. Now, I really like the hair on the Noriko wigs, but I will tell you, Noriko is notorious for running a little small. It is probably as small as I could go. It's a little tighter. They do stretch out, but then there's all kind of things. If you get a wig that's too tight and you want to stretch it out, you can either get like a stretcher thing, or I was watching these ladies one time. They own a wig shop. The lady owns a wig shop, and the other lady that's with her is the one that she works for her. They're like, you can take a pot from the kitchen and don't do this hand tied one, because it's not meant to stretch. But your regular stretchy ones, stretch it out over a big pot, and it will stretch. It will be so tight. Don't go crazy with it though, or you might stretch it out past your ability to wear it. But this one, they usually have the stretchy ones. They usually have adjusters at the bottom. See how it has this right here? And how it has these hooks? And so you can make it tighter or looser depending on where the hooks can go. And I actually had, see how I had to make it tighter? How it's pulled right there? Because this one was so huge. So I actually had, and it's got it on both sides, I actually had to tighten. This is the only one I've had to tighten. But it's got, I could tighten it more if it does end up like stretching. It's got a few more places I could tighten it. But then they do only loosen so far. So if you've loosened it all the way and it's still too tight, then you might want to stretch it. Yeah, you could. Just don't do it with that. Don't do it with that one. Okay, so, let's open my box of, I'm so excited about these brushes. They're travel size brushes. I've been wanting travel size brushes for taking to work, because I don't want to take my big brushes to work and it gives me a little stash, like if I need to, like, ooh, let me fix that, or fix it, at work. So it comes in this case with a zippered pouch. It says Lime Life by Alcone there on the bottom. It's like, embossed. And then it has a nice, well-made metal zipper, not the cheapo plastic thing. And it's got, they're protecting with plastics. I gotta get this plastic over here. I'm gonna try to get the plastic off of here. What time is it? 8:37 p.m. All right, I want to go make some chili here pretty soon. Come on here. It's on there really good. Really good. Look. It's so hard to take off. Okay, here we go. Then you can see it also says Lime Life by Alcone on the zipper. Oh, it's real shiny. But you can kind of see it. There we go. So let's open. Oh, it zips really nice. Here we go. Woo. And this is a version of our Blenderful sponge. It's called the Blenderful Flat. Ooh, here we get to peel the plastic off the mirror. Favorite thing to do. Here we go. Ta-da. Ooh, how pretty. Oh, look, you can see my Ricky mirror in the reflection. Ah! Hit myself in the face. There's my Ricky mirror. And my phone. You can see into eternity that way. So then, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes and this little sponge. Okay, so let's look at what we have. This is a travel version of brush number 6, which is the concealer brush. I'm going to take them out of the plastic. So here we have the full size and the little baby. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, that's number 6. Oh, nice new brushes. They feel so good. The next we have looks like, let's see, what number are you? Oh, is this number 7? Yeah. So this is a short version of number 7. This is number 7. The wide eyeshadow brush. And oh, it's a little bit smaller width-wise too. Yeah, it actually is. I'm trying to think, is mine just that worn out? No, I think it's actually smaller, but that's good. That's a perfect, can I see how it's kind of flat? Eyeshadow brush number 7. Then we have, I don't even know what brushes you get in it. I had to get it to see. Alright, let's see what we have with this one. This one's number 8. Okay, so this is the one they call the little packing brush. It's really good for if you want to pack in the color like, this. So here's the big one of number 8. And the little baby. Is it smaller? This brush head looks very close to the same size. Got dust on that one. So there you go. Hi, how are you doing, Rhonda? Are you still there? I just saw it said you were there. Okay, that's number 8. That's half of them. Okay, let's see what the other one. Oh, this is number 14. This is the brow brush. This is the, so really, you're getting 7 brushes, because this is 2 in 1. You got the spoolie at one end, the angle at the other. Oh, I'm always wanting another one of these. Oh my gosh. So here we have, see how shorter? Well, here, let's even that part up. That didn't work too well for me, did it? So the brushes on these are the same size, but you can see how much shorter it is. That's number 14. We have 2 more. We have, oh, this is like a powder brush. This one. This is number 18, which is Is that this one? Yeah, it's the same as this one. There's the same at the bottom, a little shorter version of number 18. It's a nice size. It's like a medium powder size. They are so handy. One more. These little papers down here on the ground. It is so satisfying. Yeah, nice. Oh, the case. Yeah, peeling off the plastic. Is that what it is? Satisfying. Number 19. Okay, this is number 19. It's a little bit smaller. Could be used for blush, bronzer, or powder as well. It's a tiny little bit shorter. And you can see how this one's been fanned out from me using it. There's that one. Oh, they're so soft. So soft. Okay, here we go. Put this one in here in the little holder. So there's all 6 brushes, counting, if you count that, it's almost kind of 7. And then let's, oh, I'm dying to see the sponge. It is a nice set. So this is the same material as our regular Blenderful. Mine needs a bath. Hasn't had a bath. You know, we have the regular Blenderful, the mini Blenderful. They're equally dirty. And then, so this one really is kind of big like this one. It's just like they've sliced it. Look at that. But how perfect is this for travel? Open. Oh, yeah. This is supposed to be this color. This, if I wash it, will become this color. That's crazy, isn't it? It's interesting shape. So you can use it that way, that way. However you want. Cute little flat sponge. I've always wished we had a flat sponge. Now we do. The Blenderful Flat. Okay, and it has its own little pouch down here. This little pouch is a net, so that way it will air dry. So you don't have to be concerned about it just, like if you get it wet, which you can use it wet or dry, but if you get it wet, wring it out real well, and it'll be like, you know, barely damp, and then it'll dry. So if you're traveling and you just put on your makeup and you got to leave, I mean, normally I would dry it out of that, let it air dry. But if you have to travel, you have to pack your suitcase, and you have to get it in the car and go, you can go ahead and put it in here, and then it won't be just closed up tight. So there you go. And how great is the size of this mirror? So you have this whole little thing so you can just look in this mirror right here. Don't even need a mirror. There you go. Oh, yeah. I think this is like the most popular thing right now. Is this travel brush set. And I think you could put some other brushes in here. Let's see. If I said I want that brush, will he fit in there? Oh, yeah. So you can put, see, he's right here. You could put some of your other brushes in there too if you would like to say, well, I really want this other brush in here. You can do that. Here's the regular, like number 10 eyeshadow. Let's see. So you can still take some of these longer brushes. Yep, that's him right there. So look at that. It's versatile. Even if you want to put some other brushes in there, you can put some other brushes. You can put any kind of brushes in there as long as they are not longer than this. And you probably could do that if you had to. But yep, you can put other brushes in there. But I just love the little short brushes. It's like little kid's brushes. Only no kid getting this from me. It's mine. Mine. Okay, let's read our devotion. Then I'm going to go. And then I'm going to take a little break. And then I will go a little bit later. And I'm going to go make some chili for tomorrow for dinner. So we are at November 6th. We're almost a week gone from the month. We're going to read Romans 6:14. It says, sin will not rule over you because you are not under law, but under grace. Perhaps you come from an unusually healthy family. On the other hand, you may have descended from the opposite extreme and see nothing positive in your lineage. I pray that you will let God shed a little light on the shades of grace and goodness in your heritage. Probably, however, you are a lot like me, a blend of the best and worst of your earthly lineage. I pray you'll ask God to help you discern the difference and allow Him to break all negative bonds. Know or I know you want to pass down the very best to your children. Well, I don't get to do that, but I guess most people do. Both physical and spiritual. In straining ahead for an ideal, you are sure to reach positive change. So there's our little devotion for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it and that you will enjoy the rest of your night or day wherever you are. This really turned out cute, I think. So tomorrow I will come on God with us. So great that he is with us. I'll come on tomorrow in the morning. Good night, Karen. And do some just regular makeup for the day. Probably, I don't know, 10 or 11 in the morning. And also, well, I'll have to get up a little earlier because I have to make my apple crisp tomorrow morning. So I'm going to make the apple crisp and then I'll put on makeup while it's baking. And so I'll do that both kind of later morning. And then that will be that. And then my ministry live also tomorrow night I will do as well. So you have a very blessed evening. Let me know if you need anything, if you need my link, if you would like to browse, if you want a personal shopper, I can do that for you. Or if you would like to become a beauty guide or you're interested in that and just want to find out about it, let me know. I'll send you some information. And if you have any questions, holiday in the, I guess, United States and Canada, the first batch of the holiday released last Wednesday, and then this coming Wednesday is our target for the next portion, and then there'll be a third release the week after that. If you are in Australia, they're still waiting to announce their release. They're waiting on shipping. That's basically the thing. They had to go to air shipping instead of their other shipping because they Australia would not accept it their original, the old way. So they had to switch how they were shipping. So they can't predict when it's going to be there. They think it's going to be sometime between today and the 10th. They're hoping it's this week, basically. So I am trying to keep my eye on that if you're in Australia, and I'm going to let you know when you're hauling. You will have 3 different releases as well, but as soon as you get your first release, and it just all depends on, like what they're getting. Also, if you are in Australia and you want the Amaze Box, you only have, they do it different in Australia based on Australia's rules. So that's the only way they can do it right now. Enjoy your evening too, Heather. Thank you for watching. Turned out awesome. Thank you, Wall of Fame. I think I need to do that. That would be cute. Could have a whole notebook of stuff. But if you want to sign up for the Amaze Box in Canada or America or some of the other countries, we are on a monthly subscription. You sign up and you just automatically get it every month. It's $42 American. That's American money. It's $42 free shipping. You get $50 to $100 worth of product every month. It's always a surprise. You don't know what you're going to get. If you want it in Australia, it is 70 Australian dollars, and it is worth at least 100 Australian dollars. Free shipping, and it's they can't do an automatic subscription right now, so you have to go between the 6th and the 10th every month. If you want it, you have to just go order it every month right now. They're working on that, but for right now, you just have to go buy it every month, and you only have between the 6th and the 10th, and that's 6th through 10th Australian dates. So if it is the 6th through the 10th in Australia, doesn't matter what date is in America, but if it's the 6th through the 10th in Australia, you can go get you an Amaze Box. And you won't know what's coming in it because it's a surprise, but it'll be a discount, and you'll get all kind of goodies to try. It's a lot of fun. Mine is coming. I'll probably get mine in a week. And it may or may not, this is another thing they told me from Australia, it may or may not be the same thing that we get in America because some products are not yet allowed in Australia just because they have their own rules. So it may be different products depending on what they can get there in the warehouse. So, but it will always be worth 100 Australian dollars or more. So there you go. And I do know one of my little Australian ladies she was able to order her Amaze Box yesterday. So it's working. I know it's working, but I can send you my link and you can go order the Amaze Box, but you only have through the 10th in Australia to sign up for it. If you want to sign up for it in Canada or America or other countries, you have until, it's something like the 20-somethingth. You have a little bit longer, and then that one's an automatic subscription that you can cancel at any time. But Australia, for now, you have to just keep placing your order every month. So there you go. But Australia, it's available right now. It's available in America too. So if you would, or Canada. So if you would like to get it, you can just go to my link and order it. Or if you need some help and can't find it, can't get it, I can help you find it and help you, tell you what to do, walk you through it. So have a very blessed evening and go be amazing. Bye.